Are you fully staffed up in terms of school nurses, for example, in terms of special ed?
We are not. We are blessed enough to have a health navigator that allows our parents to make connections with the community, but we do not have a school nurse.
You do not have a school nurse?
We do not. None of our schools do. Usually that responsibility falls on our secretaries. I give medications. We're trained to do certain things. Again, we make do with the staff that we have who are devoted to serving our children.
Flint Community Schools do not have school nurses right now?
We do not. We have one at our district level.
One for all the schools?
Yes, ma'am.
One for the entire district. 6,000 kids, 9 elementary schools, 1 nurse total in a community where all the kids in town need extra support and medical monitoring and attention because they were all just exposed to lead-poisoned tap water. That was one of the moments in Flint last night at our town hall where I could sort of feel the recoil, feel the whiplash from all of those of us in the room who weren't from Flint, who didn't know that, and everybody in the room knew that. It was just remarkable. Today, though, there is some news that more school nurses may be coming to Flint. Today, the Michigan legislature approved $28 million to help address Flint's water crisis, and they did specifically designate several $100,000 of that money to hire 9 school nurses for Flint's public schools. So there's that, and may it come to pass. But there's also some late-breaking news tonight about how the state of Michigan responded to this disaster while it was underway, in the throes of it. This has just been reported late today. It's a jaw-dropping story. It's something that happened basically exactly a year ago. Flint residents were still being told at the time that their water was perfectly safe. January 21st of last year, state officials came to Flint City Hall to assure the people of Flint at a public meeting that they were totally on top of any problems with Flint's water. Flint residents who came to that meeting, shouted questions and complaints at the state officials. They held up jugs of brown water. One of the water treatment experts from the Snyder administration told the people of Flint, told people in that room that they should, quote, hang in there. Flint residents still being told at this time that it was fine for them to drink this water. But what those Snyder administration officials did not tell the Flint residents at that town meeting was that 2 weeks earlier, the state government had started shipping bottled water to the state office building in Flint. The Snyder administration had started shipping coolers of purified water to the state workers at the state office building in Flint, so at least they wouldn't have to drink Flint's tap water. The Detroit Free Press first reported this story today based on state government emails released by the liberal group Progress Michigan. Quote, DTMB, which stands for the Department of Technology Management and Budget. It's a state agency that oversees state office buildings. DTMB is in the process of providing a water cooler on each occupied floor positioned near the water fountain so you can choose which water to drink. The coolers will arrive today and will be provided as long as the public water does not meet treatment requirements. January of last year. The Rick Snyder administration all last year was telling the people of Flint that everything was fine, everything was under control, there was no danger from their tap water. But the people who actually worked for the Snyder administration at the state office building in Flint, they were getting sent clear, clean, purified water to drink. Everybody else in Flint, hang in there. Amazing. If you lived in Flint, would you trust the state government to fix the problem there now, right? To tell you when it's safe to give your daughter or your son a glass of water? Folks I met in Flint at this town hall yesterday were incredibly warm, incredibly open-hearted, but they were also very, very suspicious of anybody telling them that things are being taken care of, that things are okay, that they ought to relax. And the more you learn about what they have been through over these past 2 years, when they have been screaming bloody murder and they've been told everything's fine when it was not, in some cases being told that by people who knew it was not fine, it is easy to see why they are so suspicious. It doesn't count as paranoia, it doesn't count as conspiracy when you've lived through what they have lived through.